What wasn't said made all the difference. Florida didn't panic, didn't flinch. Down 12 in the second half, nothing looked promising, especially not against a Houston team that thrives in the mud. And yet, when it ended, it was Florida leaping, sprawling, shouting, "National champions!" 18 years since the last, and this one might have been sweeter, because they wanted Houston's way. Everything favored the Cougars. Tempo, tone, the atmosphere of a mostly red Alamodome. Houston ground the game down to its rhythm, pulled Florida deep into a defensive dogfight, and had them turning the ball over left and right. Walter Clayton Jr., the tournament star, hadn't scored a single point by the midpoint of the second half. They weren't just losing, they looked stuck. But Florida's toughness never wavered. And when the cracks began to show, they slipped through. They had been here before, down late to UConn, almost buried by Texas Tech, dragged to the edge by Auburn. Each time, they clawed their way back, not with fireworks but with grit. It wasn't loud. No dramatic speeches. No sideline heroics. Just belief. Quiet, steady, unshakable belief. Thomas Hogg grinned post-game and said they'd like to keep it interesting. That might be the understatement of the tournament. Down late in each of their final 3 games, the Gators became the first champions in 2 decades to erase 9-point deficits in the Elite Eight, Final Four, and title game. When the number said they were finished, win probabilities near 90% for their opponents, Florida just kept going. Clayton came alive in the end. He finished with 11 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Alex Condon hit the deck for a loose ball that sealed it. No hero, just heroes. Built for it. Houston usually wins with defense, with resilience, with brute force will. But Florida matched all of that, then topped it. Because toughness isn't just muscle and mindset, it's trust, chemistry, and the ability to hold steady in chaos. They didn't need to be reminded. Didn't need to be lifted. As Coach Golden said, it's embedded in their DNA. On the night that mattered most, the Gators proved it.